So yeah, mm, good, not good. Hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, maybe good night. Hope you are all well. So yeah, today is again April 10th, Friday, but the video was scheduled yesterday. So yeah, I'm feeling like I should have scheduled the uploading on the next days because I am repeatedly updating the next day by keeping the earlier dates. Oh, sorry, the dates. So let's start. Actually, the intro is very awkward. I don't know what to say because I have no scripts. Yeah, so let's start. So today is Friday, but yeah, I will keep the date like Thursday, 9th April, and this is like yeah my fifth video, I think. So let's start with the what I have progressed in my studies or courses. So yeah. Oh, sorry, this is not C++. plus plus. So I have to change this. This is the course. I'm in this course. Operating and you becoming the power user. I have to change this into this. Yeah, operating system and you becoming the power user for this. Yeah. So I'm in this course, operating system and you becoming the power user. It is from the Google Professional Certificate, fundamentals of IT. Yeah, that's that one. So I've completed 30% of that. And so, yeah, I have done 30%. So let me show you the proof as of this. Yeah. So here you can see I've done 33%. Oh, sorry, I've done 3% more. Oh, yeah. And you can see here, I've also done 61% of the course that yeah, the Chinese course I was talking. So yeah, you can see my progress here only. So now let's move to the notes, what I have learned. You can say what I have noted down. Yeah, so these are the commands that I knew, that I came to know, in the like first two modules. So yeah, they taught me that I learned that file and text manipulations, the main topic, okay, like listing the files, ls and pwd, print, working directory, changing the files like cd. It is very easy from the GUI, graphical user interface, GUI. Okay, yeah, it is hard to pronounce for the first time. Yeah, making and removing the files like makedir and remove or remove the rmdir. And say help, get help, for getting the help history, all those. Copying the files using cp, file name, location, verbose is the flags and all. So you're renaming or moving the files, opening the file using cat, less in the Linux and more in the Windows. So actually, the first day I downloaded, yeah, I installed Linux and Ubuntu in my Windows terminal, okay, so that I can practice in both Linux and in the Windows. But mainly, like, I have to focus on the Windows because I'm like aspiring to be a cloud architect, okay, like a full stack architect, you can say. So yeah, I have came to know that I have to focus on the Linux more. So that's why I'm focusing on Linux. Yeah, and writing and editing file using Nano. Okay, getting the same command get alias, like you get this same name of the commands, searching for the words or the files in the directory by using this. You can see this. This is the pipe to join two commands. The filter for exe, input and output like echo, append, nothing for the null value. Here you can see nothing for the null value. Window like getting users, okay, and groups like user groups. local user and local groups, the accounts in the, sorry, wait, this. So yeah, local group and Linux identity, like etc password and group, like changing the password or the groups. No, this gets the what you tell the users, local users in the Linux, yeah, in the file permission. This thing that I read today in today's morning. Okay, so yeah, and the commode you can say it is short for what was the, yeah, change mode, and this is change owner in owner, yes, and this is change group. Yeah, if any mistakes, forgive me. I'm also, I haven't done the revision before recording the video, so that's why. So yeah, these were all my notes, and I'm trying not to, in earlier courses, I was noting all the things down, and due to which, the notes were like in a very huge copy, they were like bundled. So, and earlier also, I can't, I wasn't able to revise them. So, I'm like learning from my mistakes, and I'm trying to summarize and note down the important things only. So that's why from the two modules I've noted this, the basic commands, because we can search in, the AI, and also from the Google, the commands. But for understanding, I just noted down the basic commands. So now let's move to where we were, yes, in the course, say in the Wattpad. So yeah, we have done this operating system and becoming the power. Yes, so we were in the Chinese for beginner course. So in this, I'm in the same module, like, the modules like I like shopping, in which it introduced to different topics like buying drinks, buying clothes, and etc. So I've done 61% completed. I have shown you, and what I made mistake earlier was like counting. So wait, I'm counting today, and like, yeah, let's see how much I know. Like, let's test. Like the first one is, see, I will not do like one, two, three. I will just count. Okay. Wait. E R San S Wu Wu, six is Liu, Liu Chi, seven is Chi, eight is Pa, and nine is Chiu, 10 is Shi. Shi, yes. And when we use two in like timing or like in anywhere, only two, not 12 or 22, we tell that like Liang, okay? Liang, yes, not or, say Liang. So she is 100, and now she is 10 and pi is 100. So yeah, it is a little bit confusing because I'm also learning. And so Koi, yes, I also told in the earlier video that Koi is the currency like $1. So there in Chinese it is Koi. And I also, they in the last they showed the question. In the question it was like, excuse me, what is the price of this? So if we translate into Chinese, it is like Shi Huang. Okay, Shi Huang. I think mistakes. Forgive me. Okay, I'm sorry. So Shi Huang. Excuse me. It's like Tuo Shao. What's the price? I'm also not a fan of learning from word to word, but like explaining to you, I'm doing that. Okay, I don't learn like from, I like translate one word to another, then second word to another. Okay, I'm just like a natural learner, like how we all learn our first language. Okay, like I'm a fan of that method. So that's why I'm just saying, like Shihuan, Tuo Shao, Yao, Ma, I think something that. See, I'm not like cheating. I'm not recording by seeing. Okay, so if any mistakes, sorry. So yeah, these were the thing I did in the Chinese, and yeah, you know, I forgot to in the earlier video that I didn't tell you about that. This that I am also enrolled. I was enrolled in Aspire Leadership Program in 2026, like the first. Where is that power button? Yes, first cohort. Okay, first. Oh, cohort. ROT or cohort. Hot. Sorry, see. Hot. HORT. Oh, cohort. It's not shorts. Cohort. Yes. In the first cohort. So, as per leadership program, I was in the first cohort and I have completed 100%. Yeah. So in that I means I'm telling you the what the thing that I liked was I came to know that leadership isn't like a born thing that people are born with it. It is something that you acquire. It is like a skill, like how you learn to code, how you learn to walk, how you learn to do something that it is same. So yeah, the main thing that I learned was this. So I have completed this 100%. I also want to tell you that I am a Mckensey alumni. Hashtag alumni. Yes. So I have also completed Mckensey Forward program. I did it in like 2025, in the last year. So yeah. Now let's jump back to this sports section. Okay. So in the calisthenics, yeah, I do some pull-ups and push-ups, and I also I tried handstand. And I tell you, it was a very bad failure. So yeah, I did it for like 1 2 seconds and then I fell badly. So yeah, and football, I recorded last video and it was like ninth. It was like Thursday, I think. Yeah, yeah, when it was Thursday. No, no, yeah, it was Wednesday. So I've divided my week into 3 days, like for each. So that's why football chance I think didn't came, and yeah, I didn't did it. And today's martial arts practice day. So I'm thinking of I have an app, so I will do it from there. Yeah, I will try to focus on the movements, but let's see if I will be able to do or not. So yeah, these were the things that I have done from the last 2 days, or you can say one day. Yeah. And before saying bye or something like that, I'm going to show you it. I have to show you the thing which I felt in the last video was the output of the MST program, which I will show you. So see, I've tested one time because the time is like very much. The video is going like, yeah, my English also. The video is like extending very much. So yeah, I am. I have tested one time. So let's do again. Like first, give me compile it. Okay, then let's run it and give the command. Paste the shit. Yeah, see, this four tells it is like four cities and five connections, or like four edges, four vertices, and five nodes. Okay, so when I will run this, we get that MST cost is 19. So minimum spanning tree is 19. So that's why I wanted to show you, because in the earlier video I just uh, put the random input and the output was zero. So I was embarrassed. And actually I say that in the earlier video I was like looking at the clock because of the time, and that's why I couldn't focus in the video, and the video was like I couldn't express the video good. So thank you for listening to me, and if any mistakes were like, I'm sorry. I'm also learning, and let's learn. Thank you very much, and goodbye.